Trigger warning, I will be discussing this topic and kind of what comes after. I will not be describing the events of that topic. I will just mention it and I will call it SA. I am an SA nurse. I am a SANE. I take care of survivors of SA when they come to the emergency department. I've been doing that for many, many years now, but lately it has been noticed more and more that survivors, when they come in, just want a physical exam and STI testing. They don't want me to collect evidence and they don't want to talk to law enforcement. My job is to support the person in whatever they decide to do. So if not talking to law enforcement is what they want, sounds good to me. But in a meeting that I had with other agencies that I work with, whether it was law enforcement or advocacy or outpatient services, one of them asked, well, what's going on? Because we noticed not as many kits are being done. So what has happened? And just look at what's happening. Look at what is happening with the Epstein files. These women who were children when these crimes were committed against them, children, I don't want to hear young women, they were children, have now come forward or went forward then and are doing it again now to tell the world what was done to them, what has happened to them. And all we're doing is chastising them. We're disbelieving them. We're discrediting them. One of my most recent patients, when I asked if she wanted to do a kit and wanted to talk to law enforcement, her response was no. You see how victims get treated in the court system. I'm not doing that. And I can't fault her. Well, Ellen, there's those people who wake up and regret it and decide to call it a crime, or they just want to get attention. Who wants this attention? Nobody wants this attention. Nobody wants their entire being put up on a stand and questioned and torn apart and discredited. Nobody wants that. What is happening with the Epstein files and the hesitation to bring them out because they want to protect those who committed the crime over those who the crime was committed against is just a demonstration of what truly is happening on all levels. It's not just huge cases like this. It is happening at every level. It is happening at the most local level. That victims and survivors of SA are being discredited and not believed. Our job as a society, as a friend, as a trusted human, as medical staff, our job needs to be believing people when they are brave enough to come forward and tell us what happened. We can all do better if we just start by believing.